Lovely.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, as they call it, middle of the week. David said this morning as we get up, is it Friday yet? I'm like, not even close. Oh my gosh. Some weeks go by so quickly. This is it's kind of good. Well, it's kind of good because I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work that needs to be done. So it's kind of nice because I'm like, okay, still have 2 more days left to the week that I consider the week. I work at home, so I still think of my week as Monday through Friday, and then although working on the weekends doesn't seem that's normal to me.
Pretty much works every weekend.
Doing something, whether it's tile or my coaching business, we have to do something. And so that brings up a good subject this morning, is that we can enjoy our day no matter what's going on. Yes. No matter what day it is, no matter what's going on in the world, we have the choice. It is a choice of how we feel during the day, how our emotions are. We can change it if it's not a good thing. If you're not emitting out love, joy, peace, happiness, you're not going to get that back. Did you know that? It's a vibration in our being. A lot of people just think of themselves as just a body, a piece of, a body, but we're made up of a soul and a spirit and all that stuff. And when you emit love, joy, peace, and happiness out to the world and to other people, no matter what's going on, you're going to get that back, and you're going to see that your day will go along rather nicely. Hey, and I have to say, I put these leggings on this morning. So this is part of my Savvy collection. I am a brand partner with Savvy, and I think these are the trainer leggings. I'll have to look it up, but I love these. They're high-waisted, and it kind of keeps everything in, and I just really love these leggings. They're so comfortable. I'm probably going to wear these all day, but these are some of the pieces that we have at Savvy, and I have loved every single piece that I've purchased. I can use these for workout, or I can use these as a regular outfit and layer up with different clothing, and it's just great. So if you'd like a link to my store, go ahead and comment below, and I will send you a link and let you know how it works. We have Fashion Friday, which every Friday new pieces come out, and I'm excited to get the ones that I just ordered. So you'll be seeing me wear those as well. And speaking of I want to talk about the top really quick. For those of you ladies who are currently still purchasing regular bras, don't. This top, it's a workout top, but I also wear it as a regular bra and layer it. It is the most comfortable thing, and it's got a cross in the back, so it crosses in the back. It's so comfortable. It doesn't dig in anywhere. It holds you up. It looks great. So for those of you, it's great on any size woman. If you're curvy, it's just so, and it covers everything. So I don't have anything sticking out here. So anyway, this is just a sample of what we carry at Savvy. And now we have to work out.
We do. It's time.
Your health is important. It's number one. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything.
It's true. We're conspiracy theorists that believe in eating right and doing exercise to stay healthy.
Yeah. Well, let's get to it then. So we're going to do a little bit of a warm up. We're just warming up the body just to kind of get going here. We're not forcing anything. It's just more getting the blood going, getting the cells going. And
conspiracy theory workout.
And we talk while we work out. So.
All right, let's get going.
Hops.
Start moving the body.
When you're doing these hops, it may look like we're just hopping, but we're dropping our shoulders down as well. And this releases a lot of tension that you might have in the neck and shoulder area, which is where I hold a lot of tension. My feet are getting a little bit of a warm up here as well. 6 a.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. We are located in the beautiful state of Maine, USA, up in the northeast corner of our beautiful country. These are, I don't know, what do you call these? We don't really have a word for these, but you're just bending your knees slightly, like it's like flicking water off your pinkies as you head the pinky to the floor and dropping your shoulders down and just. This is actually
Basically called cutting hand.
okay. Ha ha ha. That kind of reminds me when the other night we went to go have dinner with David's son. And David said, we get to the restaurant, and David said, I'm going to go in and check and see if they have room for us, in case it was just full. So I said, okay. So I'm sitting in the driver's seat, the windows rolled up, and I'm on my, just looking on my phone until he gets back. And so I'm like this on my phone, concentrating on what I'm looking at. And it's dark out, it's at night. He comes over and knocks on the window. I literally did like a karate chop. My phone went flying on the car floor. The window was closed, so I don't know what it was, but it was an automatic instinct to protect myself. Scared the bejesus out of me. And I'm surprised I didn't scream, actually, because normally I would scream, but my phone ended up on the floor. I'm like, oh my God. Karate chopping. David goes, you look like you were going to karate chop me. Yeah, I was. God, that jumped me. Neck rolls. We had to do some shoulder rolls just to get things working, getting our mobility going, synovial fluid in our shoulders before we throw that heavy kettlebell up over our heads. You know, my shoulders have really improved a lot. I used to have really tiny shoulders, and working out with different exercises, more notably kettlebell, because now I have a better range of motion with my shoulders. So if you have weak shoulders, kettlebell training is fantastic for developing those muscles and the inner structure of your shoulders in order to do functional stuff in your life. Body tapping is another great warm-up, and you can actually just get up in the morning and do a total body tap, starting from your ankles all the way up to the top of your head. It's great for your body. It's a Qigong practice, so look it up if you need more information on it, but super good for your body first thing in the morning. And your face and head too. A lot of people don't think about that. Nobody touches their heads or faces. And when I started doing tapping on my head and in the front of my face when I wash my face, it just wakes all the cells up. It gets everything going. It helps you regenerate the skin, helps with wrinkles, all that good stuff. Knee rolls, just kind of waking up the knees here. The things that you don't want to injure are your joints, knees, hips, shoulders. Those are things that are really susceptible to injury if they're not developed properly.
All right.
Okay, so now we're on to our regular workout. So go ahead and grab your kettlebell. I'm just going to see who I had here on Instagram. We have Wendy and Darlene Smith. Good morning. Hello. Nice of you to join us.
All right. Let's take our bell, put it down between our feet. Whew. Sit back into your hips, seat the shoulders, drive into the heels. 1, 2.
Now, the other thing I was going to mention when I was talking about the Savvy clothing line, I am a brand partner. Valentine's Day is coming up, you guys.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if any of you men who are looking for a wonderful gift, women love clothing. Gift certificates, we have gift cards. So something to think about.
Yes. And you know, there's only three things in the world that tell the truth anymore: drunk people, small children, and yoga pants.
Oh my God.
Now, this is one of the lesser known truths. And so, you know, for what it's worth, side to side.
So on this, on this one, I want to make sure that I'm moving my hips back correct. I'm punching them forward. I have my core tight.
Now, bring it to one side, other hand to your shoulder, hoist it up.
We're using the power of our core.
Change hands. Yeah, if you're using your arm to do this, you ain't gonna do it very long.
It's amazing when you try it with your hand and then try it with your
Change hands.
core. It's a huge difference.
Press. Change hands. Last one. Set it down.
When you're looking at somebody doing that exercise, it looks like we're only using our arms, but we're not. We're using the power of our core. I'm just going to go and sip of water while you're going on to the next exercise.
All right. Next, we're going to do some stuff with our forearm. So the key on this, you have to think about the structure of your forearm. There's only two bones. One goes from under the pinky, and it's the only one that attaches at the elbow. That's the ulna. And then the radius radiates around the ulna. So what you're going to do is grip the kettlebell, and you're going to rotate right around this point, fifth metacarpal. So you're not going to do this, where you're just rotating your wrist. You're going to hold it such that the ulna stays still and the radius radiates around the ulna. It's around the pinky. If you were to stick the pinky up in the air, there's the rotation. So
what's the difference between the other one that you...
Well, there's two bones here. One that goes on this side.
Okay.
And one on this side.
Yeah.
So one on this side, on the outside, pinky side, is the only one that attaches down here. So it's fat down here and up here.
Okay.
And it stays still. It doesn't move. It goes this way, but it's stationary. And then this bone goes around it.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Ah.
The radius
So
goes
basically what he's saying, there's two bones here. One here and one here. This one is thin up here and attaches down here and stays still. This one moves around the other bone.
That's right. That's why it's called the radius. It radiates around the stationary ulna. And this is a key to understanding the strength of your body. When a neurologist wants to see if there's any difference in the strength of either side of your body, indicating a neurological issue, they hold their hand up like this and they tell you to squeeze their fingers. And they do it once with one hand and then once with the other hand. And the doctor can tell whether or not you have strength difference between the two sides, because your grip strength is an indicator of your entire body strength.
So when I'm doing this, I'm working out this?
Correct.
Okay.
There's a a muscle that goes from here to here, shortening, supinates the arm, right? So prone and supine happen because of movement of the radius and brachioradialis.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Grab the kettlebell, pinky to the middle of the handle, bring it to the rack position. Point the pinky up, straight up overhead. You can watch it. You can put the other hand under your elbow if you want and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, change hands. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2,
This way a little bit.
7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you're going to go back to the first side. Pinky to the middle of the handle again. Bring the kettlebell ball up. This is called handle stand. Sometimes people call this bottoms up. Rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's funny about this, switch hands, is that the key to this is in your toes. Grip with your feet. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10.
When I did the handle stand, I had to put one hand on top of my bell because I'm not great at.
That's fine. This takes a while. Trust me, it was
still heavy.
still heavy. Actually, go down to the next smaller one for this next exercise.
Okay.
Because what we're going to do, we're going to do a handle stand, and we're going to press the kettlebell in a handle stand. So the bottom is going to be up. You're going to be balancing it as you press it overhead all the way to lock it.
And stuff like this works your balance. It also works the connective tissue in your body.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay. Reach down, thumb back. Swing the bell up to a bottoms up position. Grip and crush the kettlebell. Press it overhead. Return. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, I'm not supposed to say I can't. I'm working on it.
5. Change hands.
I have a hard time doing handle stand. Oh, maybe I can do it on this.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, I did it on that side.
Nice.
So I was able to do it on my right side.
Yep.
But not on my left side.
And you're going to find that it's not a matter of strength the way you think normally about strength.
It's not.
It's about balance.
So when I did it on this side, I literally had my toes gripped in.
Yes.
Like little peas.
Yeah.
They were gripping in, and I was balancing here. This side, I was
You were
more,
trying to do it here.
well, it was more stiff,
Yeah.
and this side's harder anyway because I'm right-handed, so everything's a little easier on my right side. But
Yep.
it's interesting the difference.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's put things together now. We're gonna do, let's do some snatches. So you can go either way you want.
How are you doing?
Let's do 20. So 5, 5, 5, 5.
Starting this one. I just want to make sure my form is good.
Now the key here, full lockout. Full lockout, seated shoulder. Here we go. Change hands. Change hands. Change hands. In. Sit. So we're going to do our lunges next. We're going to do from a racked position, stepping forward, opposite leg, forward, back, and then back to the middle. We're going to come back to the middle between each one.
Yeah, we don't need any pants falling. Hey, everybody, good morning.
All right, here we go.
So we're doing some lunges with the rack bell.
You want to be roughly to the middle of your mat. You have room both in front of you and behind you. Feet no more than shoulder width. So my foot needs to come in to the width of my hips. Come forward, lunge forward, lunge back. Come in and then go with shoulder width. Narrow, lunge forward, lunge back. That's 2. 3. 4. Going to 10, folks.
Wow.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Set it down.
That was hard. Holy
Well, you got a
shit.
heavy bell there.
Wow.
You got it.
Wow. Okay. I was doing pretty good till about 6. Whew. Okay. Other side.
Other side. One, Six. 7. 8. 10. Sit again.
Wow. Holy smokes. Whew. Tough.
Heavy swings. Just come on down, do some abs. All right, on the floor, kettlebell between your knees. Whew. Thumbs into the handle. You're gonna tuck in your elbows, pick up the bell, handle points into your chest, elbows in, knees and ankles together. Rotate. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. Pick up your feet.
Oh, whoops. I had my feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We can do a few swings. I don't know if I can do 50 with a big bell.
Well, let's try one more thing.
Okay.
Use this kettlebell. Bring it.
We're doing the passy around.
You're gonna bring it down behind your head. I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna put the kettlebell way back here. I'm gonna grab a hold of it. And I'm gonna use it to lift up on, but I'm not gonna lift it.
Oh.
I'm gonna lift my own body.
Okay.
So it goes like this.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. New one.
Yeah.
That's
I like that one.
it's a tough one to get the gist of. Once and again, most of this stuff, it's about balance and feeling the balance of your body. I'm going to skip the swings, but go ahead, because my back's a little funky this morning. So go for 30 swings.
I think so.
30 swings. I'm going to watch your form. Work on snap of the hips and hard firing of the pelvic floor. And looking good. One more. One. All right, sit down.
All right.
It's great. Good. And you'll feel that shock and a little bit of shaking at the top of the swing where your hips lock into place and you'll feel it vibrate for a second. That's what you want. Nice work, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Sending all of you love, joy, peace, and happiness today. And some special healing energies
Officer John.
for any of you who are suffering today, in the hopes that you may find some peace in your day. We'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another kettlebell workout and some inspiration. Take care. Have a great day.